Hello everybody, my name is Char Char Plays, and today we're continuing off on our Let's Play on Pokemon Blue. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen, literally see the layout say blue, and I'm over here forgetting. But real quick before we start, alrighty, you know what the drill is, everybody. It's the Pokemon question of the day, and today the question will be, what is your guys' favorite shiny? I think personally my favorite shiny is Hydreigon. Hydreigon shiny has just always been a really pretty shiny. Now, granted, I will say Umbreon is most definitely a close second. I do love Umbreon shiny a lot, and of course Charizard shiny. Who can not love it? I think Hydreigon, Umbreon, Charizard, those are my three favorite shinies. But how about you guys tell me what your guys' favorite shiny is? So, alright, just make sure to answer the Pokemon question of the day, as it's something I just want to start doing and something I enjoy. I love learning other people's passion and what they like and enjoy. And so, anyways, let's go ahead with the let's play. And we are currently in the first city. I think this city is called. I should know. Viridian City. I should know, but so today we're going to be actually acquiring one. Maybe we're acquiring a new quote unquote team member. Maybe. I don't know just yet, but real quick, we're gonna do an optional battle. So if you go up here, there's an optional battle right here that you can face your rivals. Actually, I said I was gonna take it on, but actually my Charmander is severely weakened. It's a weaker, very weak. I don't know why I said weaker, but it's very weak. Um, Honestly, I said quote unquote because I was thinking about maybe adding Narine female as my member, but maybe not, because there is one Pokemon that I do truly want to add to my team. And unfortunately, it shares the exact same typing. Maybe you guys know, so maybe if you already know the team member, maybe I will give you a little something something, you know what I mean? But first we're gonna heal up. We're gonna put Joey in the Pokemon PC, as we don't really need Rattata. So what we'll do is while we level up, we're gonna actually be taking on. We're actually gonna go through the Viridian's Forest today, and then get down there. We're gonna be taking on Viridian Forest, and then even a face Brock or save Brock for the next episode. So real quick, if you go talk to this guy right here, this guy will teach you how to catch Pokemon and stuff like that. Also, I kind of like blocking him right now, but he will teach you how to quote unquote how to catch Pokemon and stuff. But there's actually another thing that he's also very useful for. He's if you talk to him, you can perform the old man glitch, and old man glitch can duplicate any item in the 6th slot. However, it does corrupt your Hall of Fame, so be careful while you're doing it, because if you catch the Pokemon called Missing Known, it could corrupt your data to the point where your game is not savable. But if you're just trying to duplicate items and stuff like that, that's alright. We are going to try to... I'm going to cut out this... Actually... This is probably the only time you'll ever see me speed up is when I'm facing wild Pokemon. Because honestly, we're not here to watch me fight wild Pokemon. It's even trainers or nothing. So the Viridian Forest. So there is a couple items we can pick up. I know there's one item right here on the tree. It's going to be an antidote. So if your Pokemon is getting poison, there's a free antidote for you. There is an item over here. It's a free Pokeball. So if you are like, man, I don't have enough money for a Pokeball, there's a free Pokeball right there. You can talk to these NPCs, and I don't think they really do anything as of use. I don't think this guy is a trainer. I ran out of Pokeball to catch Pokemon with. You can carry extra. Thanks, man. So this guy right here will be your first quote-unquote battle if you didn't do the optional rival battle, which I didn't do because personally I struggle with that battle a lot. That's mostly because I usually just use one Mon most of the time. So most of these trainers do have like Weedles and all that stuff. And Weedles do have like Poison Sting and stuff like that. So you gotta be really careful while fighting these Mons. Because your starter Pokemon or whatever Pokemon you're using, besides like the poison types cannot be poison at all. And Weedle is a poison bug, if I'm remembering correctly, it's poison bug. Luckily we didn't get poison at all, so we should be alright. Should get some decent XP, 66 XP, level 7. Hey, there we go. Unfortunately, I don't think we learn Ember until like level 8. Ooh, that's pretty good, but it fails. Pretty good damage. Another critical hit, wow. Now, I don't remember what... Now, in the forest, you can catch a I must say Pichu. You can catch a Pikachu. In this forest, it is the rare encounter. And, like... And what do you mean by... Some people be like, well, what do you mean by a rare encounter? For the newer players, or people who don't know anything about Pokemon, so certain areas has a certain encounter charts to them. And certain Pokemon are rarer in those certain pouch. So like Pikachu is a rare encounter where I think it's like 5% chance to run into it or not. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll run into it. But this forest is mostly full of Metapods, Weedles, Kakuna, and Caterpies. So we will most likely probably never will encounter the Pikachu unless maybe we get lucky, but I don't think we're ever gonna get that lucky in this game. I don't believe at least, so we'll go ahead and take this trainer on. Now, of course, I know Charmander is very injured at the current moment, but that's only because there's also another glitch in this game where text goes by really quickly based off... Well, some reason text will go off quickly when Pokemon are in red for some odd reason. So, hopefully... Now, obviously, we don't want to get poisoned here, as if we get poisoned, we get put on a poison does reduce your HP based off each turn. Of course, in Gen 1, unfortunately, they get a crit there. If we get level 9, I think we get Ember. Oh, there we go. I just spoke it into existence. Do. Dang, oh, and alright, well, we just got our first burn. Which is really lucky. Honestly, that's ironically funny that we get a burn right off the bat. So maybe that's lucky. Maybe. Level 10. Now we're leveling up pretty fast here. And there's a random little item here, and another antidote, so you could, again, there's going to be a little... Now, hopefully we don't really run into any, okay, shit. Oh, my apology, I'm not supposed to be cussing, but, put that in the profanity counter, number 1. Now, if you go down here, there is another item, another potion that you can, so there's a couple of hidden items in here and a couple, like, stuff that you can use. And, of course, the final trainer is right here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead with Ember because I mean, why not just use your strongest attack? Super effective, nice little damage. Of course, I went for a string shot. I think we only got like tackle poison sting, so it doesn't really matter. Bam, 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 bum, 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 bum. Well, you're really good at this. Well, I appreciate it, man. I wouldn't sound the best, but you know. Alrighty, and just like that, the forest doesn't really take that long. It takes about 5 minutes. If you're a kid like me, when I was like 8 years old, when I first attempted to play Pokemon Blue and give up because it was super boring, 'cause I didn't like the pixels. Takes you like 10 minutes. But yeah. So honestly, we kind of went through the forest. I kind of want to do the optional rival battle, which we can do. So real quick, I'm gonna go zoom over there real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh, give me a second. Oh, now of course there's sparrows in here, but you're not a member of my team. I'm looking for or want to be on my team. Now, I really do want to add an arena, but again, I kind of want to have a unique team for this playthrough. But anyways, so this is the optional trainer battle, and it's like oh, you can't go over there because you don't got no gym badges. You're not really ready for this, so you might as well just back off and stuff like that. So, alrighty. So, right off the bat, he leads out with a Pidgey level 9. So, this is a Pidgey he probably caught right out, like, literally right outside the house. You know, the home, the town of Pallet Town. Ooh, nice critical. Ooh, and we get the burn. That means Gus will not do that much damage to us. Are we been getting? Oh, okay. So we rather preserve our scratches and stuff like that. So we're gonna just go ahead and just use our embers. So alright. So Squirtle is level 8. So I don't know if Squirtle learns Water Gun by this point. I am just gonna growl though, just in case. Keep it. Now obviously this is not very effective. Maybe we'll do a little bit more scratch. We got a critical on us. Alright, maybe we can land a critical on him. Ooh, we do though. This might be the first time I ever beat this battle first try. Watch me get like massively crit one shot. Alright, there we go. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, first try, baby. Huh, that was just luck. Blah, blah, blah. I heard the Poké League has tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dwelling and move on. Brandon. Like, I just whooped your ass down. But, alright. Oh, my fault. I cussed again. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so we made it all the way back to... By the way, I didn't encounter a single Pokemon one time, baby. One time. Maybe that's just the luck of Char plays. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to be taking on Brock, the Pewter City gym leader. And we're going to also do a little exploring inside the city just to show off what, you know, what the city is about. You know what I mean? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the support so far. Really graceful, really happy. Make sure to answer the Pokemon question of the day, as it really helps me out. You know, I want to know more about my audience. I want to know what you guys are into. You know what I mean? Anyways, see you guys in the next one. See ya.